Olive oil, a very old food product consumed for thousands of years in the Mediterranean, but stored here in modern plastic bottles. The final development of the past 2 centuries we need to discuss is the extension of the food value chain. Throughout history, people have made efforts to add value to harvested crops or animal products for various reasons. To make portions suitable for human consumption, to give food a better taste, to remove poisonous elements, or to store food for a longer time, or to create new foodstuffs or beverages. Many foodstuffs require industrial processing before they can be consumed. Olives need to be pressed before one can obtain olive oil. Wine and beer are the result of elaborate processing, including fermentation of grapes or grains. Tropical cash crops such as cacao, coffee, tea and sugar all require treatment before they are ready for human consumption. All these processes have become more capital intensive over time, as they were at least partly mechanized. Increasing knowledge of food chemistry has also greatly expanded the range of food products available for human consumption. With the industrialization of food production, the value chain has been split into ever more stages. Milk powder is just a simple example of a new product that resulted from innovative condensation techniques, but it has had a large impact on childcare and breastfeeding. As the simple laws of scale economies and labor specializations prescribe, these extending value chains have been made possible by the sharp fall in transportation costs over the 20th century. Food manufacturers were also among the first industrialists to start branding their products and advertising their unique qualities. Food manufacturers thus developed a keen eye for changing consumer preferences, not only with respect to what people want to eat, but also regarding the time they want to spend on preparing food. The microwave meals are symbolic of a major change in the organization of household labor, and even more profoundly, for the changing human relationship to food. Industrial processing of foodstuffs has induced a major shift in jobs away from farming towards food and beverage industries, which in many countries are now the single largest industrial sector in terms of output and employment. The industrialization of food production thus led to a vast extension of the value chain, but not everywhere. The consequence is another type of inequality. For some people, it is very difficult to trace where their food comes from and which ingredients were put together in its production. For other people, this is no big deal, since most of what they consume comes from their own farm, and they know every step of the production process.